Hello and welcome to Beyond the Click, the podcast where we explore digital marketing trends, tips and tricks. I'm Bradley.
And I'm Jason, and today we're going to be taking a close look at a vital issue for website owners.
So most content management systems are modular, so you'll be able to add different modules and plugins to enhance functionality of a website. These can range from contact forms and SEO tools to e-commerce platforms and social media integrations.
No, that's right, Bradley. That's right. And these modules or plugins, as they're called for WordPress, are made by third-party developers, other companies. And so you buy these modules or plugins separately, and then you add them to your website. And quite often, these need to be updated. The developers themselves will release new versions every now and then to take care of security vulnerabilities or to help with the functionality, to add some sort of new feature. And when these new versions are released and you get hold of a new version, you put that onto your website to replace the old one, that's when problems can occur.
That's right, Jason. You've got to be careful here because when you do replace a module or plugin, any previous customizations that you've made before could get overwritten. This can disrupt a website's functionality and appearance, and this can seriously impact user experience for your end customers.
No, that's right. That's right. So a common area where people need extra functionality on a website is in e-commerce. So let's say you have a WordPress website and it has the standard. You've put on WooCommerce, and that has the standard e-commerce functions. But you need something special doing. You need to have a custom shipping rate for certain situations, or allow people to pay different prices for different quantities of a product. So you've bought an extra plugin to help with that, and then you've put that in, and then a new version comes out and you replace the original. At that point, it could be that something breaks in terms of styling, which is not so serious, a bit of branding's lost or something, or it could be much more serious. This is an e-commerce website. It could be that the actual cart functionality stops working altogether.
Okay, and so to avoid these issues, it is all to do with testing and more testing. But how should people go about this?
No, that's a good question. So the first thing is to back up a website before you make any changes. This is sort of standard practice, but particularly important when you're going to carry out some work that may affect the actual functionality of it. As well as backing it up, it's best if you can have a staging environment, a developer area in which to work. So this isn't the live version of your website. It's like a backup copy that you can sort of experiment with. So take the new issue of the module, put it onto that version first, and see if anything breaks before trying it on the live site. But even then, still back up the live site before starting any work, just in case.
Yep. And as well as this, don't forget to check the site's appearance. Custom styles and layouts can easily be disrupted by different updates. So it's important to compare the staging site, the test site, with your live site to ensure everything looks as it should. Yes.
No, that's right. That's right. So yes, so make sure your staging site is up to date with your live site. Any customizations you've carried out on the live site should be reflected on the staging area before you start to work on it. But assuming they're the same then when you begin, then it should be the case that if you put the new module onto the staging site and it works, then it will work on the live one. But yes, it's important to check all the customizations, anything you may have done yourself in the back end of the website, make sure it's still there when these changes have taken place.
Very good information there, Jason. Another important tip is to review the update notes or changelog provided by the plugin provider. This is because it can give you insights into what's changed and can help you anticipate any potential issues when you are looking to update a plugin or module.
No, that's right. That's right. And often the developers are very helpful. So they've released an update, and then they would have produced some notes to explain what may or may not happen when you carry out the update. And they will often be quite responsive. If you do experience issues, it's always best to write to them first of all and say, this has happened, how might I go about fixing it? And they will quite often lend a hand.
Yep, and then once everything checks out within your staging environment, you'll be able to then apply it to the main site. However, don't think just because it works in the staging environment that it will automatically work in the live site. That's not true, so it's important to then test any changes that you have made within the live site as well.
Absolutely, absolutely. It is, after all, the live site that the public see, your customers see. So that is, of course, the most vital one to check and double check.
Yeah, exactly. So it's important to take a proactive approach to testing when you are looking to update any plugins or modules to your website. And that's all from us today at Beyond the Click. We hope you enjoyed the episode, and please like and subscribe, and we'll see you again soon.